Now in this section we will learn grouping, inhibition and silences. So let's talk about grouping. In the file, first we'll set the group and name as test alert. After that, inside this rule, we will define alert. It means that we are going to create these alert. It means that we are going to create this alert on Prometheus server, and the name of the alert is server 1 down. Expression is 1. It means that it will always firing mode. And the labels we have set severity is warning and service is node exporter. And the annotation we have set server 1 is down. Okay. In the second alert rule, we are saying that server 2 is down, expression is 1, severity is warning, service is node exporter, and service is 2 down. It means that it look like same, right? Server 1 is down, server 2 is down. We will group together. Okay, this one and this one we will group together. And the third alert we will going to create is Nginx server is down, and same thing. But we don't want to add this Nginx server in this group. How we can do it? With the help of Alert Manager. In our Prometheus server, these are the alerts which are firing. So let's create a new rule that will fire. This is my lab core feature. What I mentioned here that I'm going to create 3 rules on which 2 rules will be show inside single group of Alert Manager. In the Prometheus server, we will going to create these 3 alerts, test alerts. The group name is this: server 1 down, server 2 down, and Nginx server down. Let me create this file inside my rule directory. I'm already in my rule directory, but here I have mentioned the absolute part. After that, whenever we do any configuration changes, we must check the Prometheus syntax and all are success. It means that my syntax is right, and then kill the Prometheus services. After that, after some time, we will observe these alarms. Server 1 down, server 2 down, and Nginx servers down. Same thing I should see here in my alert manager. Nginx server is down, server 1 down, server 2 down. And here we see only single alerts here, right? One alarm, one alert, one alert. It means that there is no grouping as of now. In order to enable the grouping, we need to do some modification on alert manager side. This is what I have mentioned here. We have already configured our alert manager on our previous lab. As of now, we haven't observed grouping. The main reason is that we need to modify some setting on alert manager configuration file. For that reason, let's remove this alert configuration. This is my alert manager here, and I blank this file here. After that, I'm going to add this thing, this file. What I'm writing here that there is a one syntax root. Inside this root, we have defined something, and inside this root, we have routes. Inside routes, we have saying that this receiver webhook has the configuration. The receiver is webhook, group wise service, match RE. Match RE means match regular expression. And inside this, we have mentioned alert name. Alert name is server dot star down. This will match the alert name what we have configured here. Let me show you. Server 1 down. So server is here star dot down, and it will also match this server 2 down because here I'm mentioning star. But this nginx, when I write something here, it never match this nginx. Okay, in this rule. And the receiver is webhook. Leave it for now. Further, what we need to do, we need to check the syntax whether we did. It says success. After that, we can restart the alert manager. But if we kill the alert manager service, the service, not service, process, if we kill the alert manager process, it will start fast if I restart the alert manager. Now, let's proceed for the post checks. And here in Prometheus, I don't see any difference. The reason behind is that we did the modification on alert manager. It means that we should see the grouping here. Let me show you. If I refresh this page, now you can see here that it says two alerts with the spacing of service equal to node exporter. If I click on group, I see that inside this group, I have two alerts and other alerts are single alerts. This is how we can add the grouping in alert manager. Inhibition rules. This is my second topic. Let's go back to our theory part here. Inhibition, same thing group we have mentioned name as test alerts, and inside this rule we are going to create one alert server down upstream one. Let's assume that we have two upstream server and three downstream server. Downstream server get the data from the upstream server. If both upstream server goes down, then downstream server will not able to send or cater any request. It means that whenever these two upstream server goes down, I don't require the three downstream alarms because we know that upstream server is more important, right? The same thing I'm writing here. Expression is one. It means it will always firing and label as critical and service is app and env equal to dev. These label we will use, okay, and the indentation is this one, and the second one is downstream. Same thing we will add here downstream one, and here we will use downstream server 2, and same thing for downstream server 3, and annotation is this one. These are the 5 alerts we are going to create in a new file. If these two alarms are generating, then I don't require these one, okay. But as per rule, it should generate 5 alarms on Prometheus side, but on alert manager side we will suppress these 3 alarms and require only these 2. So let's generate these alarms and validate it on the lab. Just for your information, if you are new in my channel, that is, you need to open the github.com and then search for Anish Rana 2001, and further you will observe different repositories. For Prometheus, you need to click here, okay. And if you want to explore on Facebook, then you can follow DevOps-Wala. This is my webpage in Facebook. And if you want to open the website, then you can use devops-wala.com. And here I have already uploaded the Kubernetes full course. It all are free, and CK exam and CKAD exams types of question, so that you will be aware what type of question it may ask. And if you are in LinkedIn, then you can follow me on Anishan 2001 LinkedIn page here, and YouTube. Obviously, if you are watching this video, so you can open any of my videos. If you like to show your support, click on these 3 horizontal button, and further click on thanks. Feel free to contribute any amount you would like. I'm requesting this donation to outsource the video editing process, which will significantly save my time. As a result, you will receive more meaningful videos sooner. This is how you can increase it, up to you. Buy and sell. That's it. So in the Prometheus server, we need to create one new file which is having 3 alerts rule. Okay, all are rules, alert rules. Let me copy this file and paste it over here. This is my Prometheus server. Further, we need to restart the services, not restart, but we need to kill the process, check the context, everything is good. Now after that we can kill the process of Prometheus server. It means that if we go to Prometheus server, we should see new generated alarms. Let's see if this is the case. Yes, we see some alerts, but they are active. If I refresh this page again, I should see active. Same thing, I should see here alerts on my alert manager. Yeah, this is the case. Downstream 1, 2, 3, and upstream server is 1, 2. Now, after enabling the inhibition rule, these downstream alerts should be suppressed. Let me add everything inside here, copy and paste it over here. What we are doing here in the inhibition rule, the source match is severity equal to critical. Let me go back and now see the severity is critical, but for the downstream it is warning because our main servers are the upstream servers and downstream 2 is downstream 3 server is again severity equal to warning. It says that match rule source match severity is critical, whatever we have set severity equal to critical, and then target matches severity equal to warning and equal what it says equal env and service. These are the labels. It means that it will target or it will suppress those alerts which are having the severity equal to warning label and should have env and service label set. And the same thing we have added here, env and service label we have added here. Whatever the value it has, we don't care, but we just need to have this label set env and service and severity equal to warning. This three things should be matched, then only it will suppress the alarm. The reason behind is that I am adding more labels here because it should not suppress the other important alarms. And same thing I have added here. If these alarms observe that it will suppress the target alarm severity warning, which must have two labels, that is env and service. I hope it is clear now.